Hello and welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton.
I'm Courtney.
Courtney, it's good to see. I'm going to move your microphone a little closer, Courtney.
Move it.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's a big day today.
It's a big day. What are you specifically referring to?
I'm referring to the new Taylor Swift album coming out, of course, and then I guess Diddy.
Diddy.
It's a big day. It's been a part of our life for what? Almost over 2 years now, or like right around 2 years.
And the judge is like in the midst of sentencing him. Like both
Yes.
sides are giving their like pleas.
Yeah, the prosecution actually just ended giving all their stuff. It was a lot earlier than what we were anticipating. But because the judge came in so harsh against Diddy, so it sounds like he's going to get sentenced for like a longer time than what was expected or what anyone was thinking.
Okay, we'll talk about Diddy.
Yes.
We'll talk about Taylor because her new
We
album
have
came
to,
out, the Showgirl album.
The life of a showgirl. Please say the full
The
thing.
life of a
Yes,
showgirl.
Yes, we're in a new era today.
Is this a new era?
It's a new era, baby, and it is a fun era. It's an exciting era.
It's a sex era.
It's a sex era.
Nice.
Yes.
Always the best era.
Always the best era.
And finally, we'll give an update to Keith and Nicole because they were both seen last night.
Yep, for the first time since the divorce was announced.
And some interesting little things happened.
Yeah, we got a lot to get into.
We'll remind you we're live. We're live on YouTube. So if you're out there, leave your questions or comments or what have you, and we'll get to them at the end of the show.
Yes.
So Diddy is currently sitting in a Manhattan courthouse.
Yep, in white.
He's dressed all in white,
Yep,
like a white
They
party.
said that he was wearing white, and I was like, okay, I think it's to kind of like look innocent or like play, I don't know, looking white with gray hair still.
The interesting wrinkle I've heard from this morning
Mm-hmm.
is that did Diddy really have speaking event booked next week for himself? He had something booked out behind bars.
The audacity. That is what the prosecution said. We haven't heard the defense's rebuttal, but that would have to be true. That would be so weird for the prosecution to make up. But the audacity of Diddy to book something for next week, to think that you're just going to walk out that fast, and the confidence of it.
Yeah.
If I was the judge, that would irk me because it just feels like so disrespectful.
Totally.
Yes.
And this judge, like, is no drama. Like, he is also...
He's been very firm
Yes.
against Diddy and almost like always against him, like in a way. So for Diddy to assume this was a very bold statement. I want to know what the speaking engagement was, though. We don't know those details. We don't know where it was at. We don't know what it was for. But I am dying to know who it was booked with.
Yeah, true. And who would book Diddy right now? Like, who would go, okay, we got our event coming up in a month. Who are we going to book? Oh, Diddy might be out. Let's get Diddy to speak.
Let's reach out to him.
It's got to be like a baby oil convention or something like that. Like, what is it?
I don't know. Like,
Johnson & Johnson convention.
No, hopefully maybe something more serious that maybe the defense will like try and twist it and be like, oh, if he was going to get out, we wanted to like start like showing like what we've like overcome, what we've learned, like the rehabilitation that we've had, like go to like some houses and like speak to former like inmates about how to like stay on the right track. Maybe they're gonna try and spin it like that, so like it was a positive, and maybe they'll say he didn't know about it, that was our mistake about the date. Maybe they'll twist it because it does not look good that you were booking, that you were planning on getting out.
But you know what does look good, or is supposed to, is the 12-minute video submitted by Diddy's defense of him just being the world's greatest guy.
Yes. We have a little clip of it here, and it's just so highly produced, too. And it's like, what?
Yes. So 12 minutes is a long time to be looking at Diddy, like, with his kids over the years, with him, like, giving money to charity.
Yeah.
Just with being, like, maybe a guy you'd elect as prime minister or president. Like, he's so good.
He's so good, but it's like, it doesn't go over well. It's like, these are all times that you knew you were on camera, and then we saw you beating Cassie in a video that you didn't know you were on camera. So we know that the monster that you can be when you don't think that there's cameras around. Of course, when you're doing all this, it's going to look good. You're going to like have like some type of feels, but it doesn't feel good when you're watching this and you're using this as a defense. Like, you're building a school. Like, look at everything positive that I've done.
Yeah.
When you were also this person, Diddy, you were also beating Cassie at some points, and then all the other alleged stuff that the Jane Doe and Cassie and Mia said on the stand.
Totally. It just feels inauthentic.
It feels very inauthentic, and I feel like a lot of people also feel that way because when we were live streaming earlier, Harvey and Charles, they were doing their TMZ live stream. All the comments when they were playing this, all the viewers felt the same way. They felt like it did not go over well. No, they were not happy with it. They felt it just even felt more dirtier. And it was like, look at like what you're trying to do. So I don't think that played how the defense thought it would.
Because it comes off as like manipulative. Like it's so highly produced that it's like,
Yes.
it's an ad for Diddy, and it shouldn't feel like an ad. It should feel like the real him, and this is, you know.
Yeah, it's like this is the stuff that you
So
were doing
weird.
when you were also doing all the other stuff. So it didn't.
Oh, is that
it
with
didn't
Kim
land.
Porter? Is that Kim Porter?
I am not.
It could. I think it
might be when
or
he
his
was
mother.
super- yeah.
Or his,
I'm
no,
not
his mum's
sure.
alive. His mum's alive. I don't know. He's,
Yeah,
he's
his
by
mom
someone's
is alive.
bedside, like with their hand and with like, it's just like, it's too much.
Yeah.
Also, is he expected to like, is it called testify? He's expected to
He's
address.
supposed to speak. He wants to speak to the judge.
Right.
And he wants to give his reasons about why he thinks that he's changed. He wants to just make his statement. And he decided not to speak in the trial because he would be cross-examined. And when he speaks to the judge here, the prosecution can't ask him any questions. There can be no follow-up. It's just him speaking to the judge. So if he was, so I can see why he picked this time. I personally don't care for it. I think if you were going to speak, you should have spoken the trial, but he didn't want to be cross-examined.
Do you have a special Courtney prediction about how many years he'll get?
No, I have no idea. I want to say I'd heard Beckerman. I'll go with what Beckerman and them were saying from 6 to 8.
From 6 to 8.
Yes,
Because yesterday we were like,
the prosecution is asking for 11. Harvey was thinking it was going to be on like the way lower side, but how the judge came in today pretty hot against Diddy, we're thinking it's going to be a little bit more up.
So if it does get like, you know, towards the mid to max, if it gets towards 10 years, say.
Yeah, like 20 years max.
20 years.
Yeah, because it's 2 counts of the Mann Act.
At what point in time do the kids put on the MAGA hat?
I feel like after today, if it's more than like a year, that they're going to put on the MAGA hat and try and get a pardon from Donald Trump.
See, I think that's a little too late. Trump is
I
like...
don't think Trump cares. I think you can bow down whenever and he'll take it. You just got to get the attention and make him feel like Diddy was done wrong by the courts, how Donald Trump was, and you just got to get on his good side and he'll take you in and he'll pardon you.
If I was them, I would have been wearing the MAGA hat as soon as I could possibly find one. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like a lot of people would.
Who
They would
cares
wanna
what your
get that
politics?
pardon.
Who cares what your personal politics is if your
You want
parents,
that pardon.
your parents' life is on the line?
Yeah, Savannah did it and it worked out pretty well for
I
Todd.
bet you they will.
Yeah.
They will.
Why wouldn't you? If it's the last ditch effort, I feel like anyone probably would in that situation because of course he's going to try it. He's tried everything else.
Now it's this time.
Now it's this.
Okay, you're the biggest Swiftie in the office, Courtney.
Oh, this was so good. It was a late night. It was an early morning.
Oh, did you stay up to like go through every track by track?
I watched it, and you have
you
to.
watched?
I watched the visuals that she had on YouTube, like for it, and I
Right.
watched it in the order because I find it so annoying when people listen to it out of order. The artist put it in an order as you should listen to it, as you should feel it. So I respected my Taylor Swift, and I did it in the order that she wanted.
Do you read books out of order? No. Unless it's Goosebumps or something?
I did that once, and it really destroyed.
You read a book out of order?
I didn't realize that it was a series, and I read the last book in the 4-part series, and then I bought all the other 3 not knowing, like after, and I was like, oh my God, I read the last one.
Oh my God, Harry Potter like graduates Hogwarts. I didn't know.
No, it was the it was the Thursday book club.
Okay.
But
okay.
anyways,
Hit me
back
with
to
your
Taylor.
Review. Hit me with your review and Easter eggs and everything.
It was so good. I feel like this was a very fun album. She's in a good place in her life. She's very fun. She's very happy. She's like just in this joyful place. And that's what this album is. It's finally upbeat. It's fun. It's not about a breakup. It's not about anything sad. It's just where she is in this moment. And that's what she said on some of the interviews that she did in the UK. She was like, this is the very first time I've released an album and it matches the same place that I'm in when it comes out. She was like, the last album I released, The Dead Poets, she was like, I was so past and in another life at that time when it came out. So she was like, it's fun to be in this era that I'm still living, that I get to talk about. And it's just so exciting. And she talks about her sex life with Travis Kelce in it.
Is it any good?
Oh my God, it sounds so hot. She refers to his penis as a redwood.
A redwood?
Oh, redwood. Now tell me, that is like caps off to you.
Is that the biggest tree?
I'd name a bigger tree. I'm not that big of a tree person, but I know it's a big tree.
Oh, I think they're the ones that people hug so they don't get knocked down.
I know that they're up in NorCal and they're massive. I've sat in one before and it was a big tree.
Hey, that sounds hot.
I know.
I sat
And then
in that
she
old
said
redwood.
that his love was the key to open her thighs. That was hot. She's getting very sexual. We haven't seen this Taylor before. She's
so
like,
his love. So if he just like says loving things and treats her lovingly, then her thighs are.
Then her thighs are open.
Yeah,
Yes. And she says that he makes her eyes wide open. And so it's just very sexual. And I'm like, oh my God. Travis had to love hearing this
Oh
song.
my God. Now it's all I can picture. It's Taylor Swift in the throes of passion. All right.
Right? And then she also has a song called Canceled. And people don't know if that's about Blake Lively because it's kind of saying she enjoys her friends being canceled, that they've stayed with her when she's been canceled, when she's been through stuff. So she's going to stay by them. So we don't know if it's about Blake, if it's about Brittany Mahomes. We don't know what friend she's really talking about it. There's so many theories. It hasn't even been 24 hours. So we're still trying to find all the Easter eggs, trying to like match everything up.
It's like making a murder when you got like a pinboard and string between each photo.
I know, and I'm like, how am I supposed to do my real job today when all I want to do is just listen and try and figure this out and just go on like my Taylor boards and like work together and navigate this with everyone. But it was it's just such a good album. I'm so happy for her.
She takes shots at what's that
Charlie
green
XCX.
one? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Green. I knew she was a green artist.
Yes, because on track 7 of Charlie's album, she has a song called, and everyone thought that she was taking shots at Taylor because she was saying how she didn't like to see her backstage, how she wanted to break up with the boyfriend. But it kind of wasn't a diss at Taylor. It was more like of an homage. Like you're like this such a big thing. Like you I have all these insecurities when you're around. But if this song is the diss track at Charlie XCX, Taylor came for her and she called out if you want to call me out, you can just be doing something with coke. She said how
coke makes you brave.
Yes, how coke makes you brave. How you high-fived my boyfriend after we broke up. How you were happy that he ghosted me, but look at me now. So she really did come for someone in this song, and it does kind of feel like it is towards Charlie XCX because also just the title's actually romantic. Charlie's song also had the word romantic in it.
Oh, did it?
So yeah, and they were both track 7.
Do you guys call coke Charlie in America?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why? Is that a thing that you do?
Yeah, it's sometimes referred to Charlie.
Oh,
Charlie.
yeah. And then her song, Ruin a Friendship, that we did think was about Blake Lively, wasn't about Blake Lively. It was about an old love that she never actually went in on, that she wishes that she did kiss him, that she did try, about this friend that she lost in high school. So that one was not about Blake Lively.
These Easter eggs, man.
These Easter eggs. Her song, Wish List, it was the very last song that they recorded. She says that it's her favorite. And in this song, on her wish list, is that she wants to have kids. She doesn't say his name, but obviously with Travis, and she wants to have many kids on the block and just have this beautiful life with him. And she said she's not ready to tour at all. She was like, this is the first time I actually can just breathe and relax and find hobbies again. I mean, if you think about it, the girl was on tour for almost 2 years.
True.
Every single night on 5 different continents. She was putting in work and also created this album. So she was like, I'm relaxing right now. I have no plans to tour. I just want to make these music videos and have fun and just lay in bed and watch TV.
So how many cardigans out of 5 do you give it?
5.
Wow.
It is so good. I love that she worked with Max and Shellback again because they just bring out this fun side of her. And it was so good to see this again and not feel sad and folklore-y. It was such a fun album. I can't wait to listen again.
Okay, let's get on with our last story.
Keith Urban,
Nicole Kidman, broken up and both not wearing their wedding bands.
Nope, and he had a concert last night in Pennsylvania.
And the supposed other woman wasn't there.
No, but I was reading articles, and she doesn't go to all the concerts. She also has other shows already planned, but it is weird timing, especially since all the videos came out of him singing The Fighter to her and changing the lyrics.
And he didn't sing The Fighter last night.
He didn't sing The Fighter last night. So, and there was a photo of Nicole that played on the back screen though. So
it would have been too soon to edit out photos of her from the show. If you'd been doing photos for this whole tour.
Yes, and the kids were still in it. So it would be
you just blew Nicole's face and keep the kids
that'd be so mean and messy to do with the kids in it. But it's sad. They were married for so long. I forget that they were married for over 2 decades.
Yeah.
But Maggie wasn't there. We'll see if she'll be at the next concert. But
go Maggie.
Go
Get yours, Maggie.
Oh,
all right,
boy.
let's read out some of your comments.
Yeah.
Israel Banks on Diddy says nobody gets 20 years for this crime or even 10.
I definitely don't think it will be 20. I feel, no.
For the man
Israel
actor.
Banks is right.
Yeah, Israel Banks.
Yeah.
Christy Love 79, lock him up. Nancy, he will get time served. Wow, what a prediction.
I think he'll get time served, but there's going to be other time that he still has to serve on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's definitely going to be included in it.
Eminem our #1 fan,
Oh.
says people can love their kids and still be a monster. They view their kids as humans. Yeah. Just because you're nice to the kids doesn't mean you're not
No.
you're not mean to other people.
Yeah.
Will Diddy walk free? 85% said no.
I don't think he's getting out today. Especially how, like, now knowing how the judge came in, definitely not getting out today.
Cancel your white party. Cancel your freak off. Cancel the
speaking engagement that you had set for next week in Miami.
Yep. Jennifer Garfield says Taylor vomit emoji.
Jennifer,
give me a break.
Did you listen to the entire album? Because I don't buy it. You would not have a vomit face. I don't believe it.
What's the song of the album to try to convince people? If I'm going to listen to one song when I leave this to go, okay, what song in the album do I listen to?
It's so hard. Like, what kind of vibe are you into? So I can, like, make sure I choose
Catchy.
the right one.
Something going to get stuck in my head.
Track 3. Listen to track 3.
Track 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll like it.
Marcy P. just saw that Taylor will be on The Tonight Show on October 6th.
Of course I'm going to watch. She's going to be on Jimmy Fallon the 6th. She's going to be on Seth Meyers on the 9th. Watching it all.
She's boycotting Kimmel.
She didn't go on Kimmel, which I did find weird. I don't think she's boycotting. She's not doing that much press. She started all like in the UK, and Graham Norton's show aired last night in the UK. That's also going to be airing on the 9th in the US.
I wonder if that's a conscious choice, though. Why do you go on the other? Jimmy Kimmel's show is hotter than ever right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching Jimmy
Kimmel. This was planned way
Oh, you don't
before.
think you can call up Kimmel today and say, look, change your plans. You're hot right now.
He would definitely do it. He would
That
definitely
is
do it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's all
That's
the comments. Oh, what a day. Thank you, Courtney.
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
I love
it.
to talk Taylor, so anytime.
Anytime. Okay, sounds good. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, you too.
See you guys Monday. Bye.